cannot believe I'm actually sitting here filming this video. Hey girl, hey, I'm Kristee. If you don't know me, what's up? I've made videos on YouTube for the past, like, what? 6 years, 7 years. I'm gonna open up about a very, very personal issue that I've dealt with privately since the beginning of high school. Clicked on this video, you saw the title, you already know. I'm gonna be talking about my weight. I'm naturally a very, very private person. Even ask my friends, like, I don't really like talking about myself or my own problems or anything. Like, I deal with everything internally, like in my own headspace, and I don't like to involve other people or like burden other people with my problems. Okay, like I could just do this on my own, you know, struggle on my own, and then in, you know, months down the road, come back and make a video like, this is how I lost all the weight. Ultimately, I realized that's not as beneficial. It's like actually filming the process and talking to you guys while I'm going on this whole like weight loss journey. I literally can't believe I'm posting this. Just a disclaimer, like I am not making this video to have a pity party for myself, and I do not want to hear you guys saying like, oh my god, you're so blah blah, like I'm so sorry. Like I don't even know it, but like literally don't feel sorry for me. Like this is my own problem. See, this is why I don't like to talk about my problems. I was super active as a kid. I was always skinny. I danced every day, multiple dance classes, played soccer, played volleyball, all through the 8th grade. And then when I went to high school, I stopped playing sports because I was afraid I wasn't good enough at them to be in the high school teams. Freshman year of high school, I was still like skinny enough, like I was still healthy, but I was not nearly as active as I had been my entire life. I was taking like PE classes, weight training classes at school, so like I wasn't like just sitting on the couch all day, but at the same time, like it wasn't nearly as many calories as I had been burning, you know, in my childhood. I didn't eat horribly. Like I didn't really eat like fast food, but I had a sweet tooth, so I'd eat a lot of like candy or like dessert, or I was a very like social eater, so there wasn't much to do in my small town, so my friends and I would like go get food or like, I don't know, make baking or things like that, and I just did a lot of that which pushed it to unhealthy. So I very slowly started gaining weight at the beginning of high school. I started making YouTube videos at the summer after freshman year, and I was still like a normal healthy weight then. That was in 2010, the summer of 2010, like I was fine. I worked at a camp, I was like active, and then sophomore year, I slowly gained more weight. Like, at the end of sophomore year, the summer before junior year, I like looked in the mirror and I was like, oh my god, like I had slightly like crossed to overweight. So August before junior year, I started extremely restricting calories. I downloaded MyFitnessPal, which I still use and love, but like I was abusing it and like just not eating nearly enough. And then I was exercising all the time, taking a bunch of bike rides. I was a lot more active. I did lose about 10 pounds and I was like back to normal weight when I started junior year. And I was like really happy with myself. I was like, this is easy, blah, blah, blah. But like that was not sustainable, obviously, because I wasn't eating enough calories. Then once school started again, like I just went back to my old habits and started gaining weight again. I don't want to give specific numbers yet, just because like I don't feel comfortable giving numbers when it's like I'm still in this process. Like it's not like I lost all the weight and now I'm showing you this is how much like 150 pounds looks, blah 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 blah. Like I'm still not comfortable with it. This is really challenging for me, so like I know you guys probably want to know specifics, but I'm not going to say that. I was more than 10 pounds overweight when I graduated high school, basically. But when I went to college, I gained so much weight, and I had no idea at the time, but looking back, like when I look at videos and pictures of myself from freshman year even, like everyone knows about the freshman 15, like you're gonna gain a few pounds, but I gained more than that. I gained like over 20, I think. And like not only was I drinking so much more alcohol than I ever did in high school, like we were going out for food after we would drink on top of the calories we'd already consumed for the day, and I was just like eating so not well at all. Like I'm from a really small town, so we didn't have like chain restaurants or like a lot of foods that normal people have in normal cities. And so when I moved to California and I suddenly had like Panda Express and Chipotle and like, I don't know, fucking Olive Garden, like just like a bunch of different chains with really unhealthy food that I had never like had at my fingertips. I started eating out a lot more. I had no idea, like I was so oblivious to it. And when you're gaining weight, like if anyone can vouch for this in the comments, like it's such a weird combination of being completely oblivious and not like knowing that you're gaining weight, and at the same time you're like so acutely aware of it at every second of the day. I do remember one specific point after my date party in the spring in March. I looked at pictures from that and I was like, wow, like I can't believe I look like that. And so After that point, I started to like go to the gym a little bit more, but I still, and like try to make little changes, but it still like wasn't enough, and I like got off track. After the end of freshman year, I went back home for the summer and I went to the doctor and I got weighed, and I was like in shock. Like she basically was like, you gained a lot of weight, you should be like more careful, or whatever doctors say in a nicer way, whatever the fuck. And so I kind of made an effort, but like not really. Like this is kind of a trend throughout college, is like me kind of being aware, kind of making an effort, but not nearly like what it should have been. I think I started like losing weight very slowly because I wasn't like maintaining that ridiculously unhealthy lifestyle from freshman year through sophomore, and then at the beginning of junior year. And then when I went on semester at C, I really lost weight and I had no idea at the same time. The food is relatively healthy. Like they have a constant salad bar and lots of veggies. And like this isn't the best way to lose weight, but I wasn't even trying to. Like this happened without my knowledge. I was definitely afraid of eating nuts in countries. Like I talked about this before I went abroad, if you watch those videos, but like I have an anaphylactic nut allergy. So if I eat any sort of nut, like my throat will close up, I'll throw up, I'll basically die. I won't die, but I'll be like really sick of it. I was afraid of accidentally eating some of those foods in all these countries. So when we would go in countries, like I would not really eat much at all. Like my friends would get meals and I would just be like, I'll just have like a little thing of steamed rice. Like I don't want to risk it. And so I wasn't eating that much in country, but I don't remember being like hungry. Like I wasn't starving myself purposefully or anything. Like I did eat, but I just wasn't eating like as much, like that much. And then also I was super active on semester at C. Like every place we went, we were walking like 20,000 steps a day. We were hiking up mountains to like go see monkeys, and we were like, you know, hiking through treetops in Ghana, and skydiving, and just a lot of walking and like very active things, and like bike riding and all this stuff. I got so many comments and questions like, wow, you lost weight, like what did you do, like congrats, you lost so much weight. And I had no idea. Like I was completely oblivious to this, and like I didn't think I did. Like I thought I had been constantly gaining weight since my freshman year still. This was like stupid of me. My entire college experience after that, like I never stepped on a scale. I refused to know. Like when I had to go to the doctor again, I like wouldn't look at the scale. I was thinking, you know, like ignorance is bliss, whatever. But like when it comes to your health, ignorance is not bliss. Ignorance is ignorant. Since I graduated college, literally the last few weeks, like I've looked back at videos from freshman year and I've seen the difference. And like, I was like, wow, like I did not believe that. Like I completely, like I was in this weird oblivious, like not body dysmorphia thing, but I literally thought I had still been gaining weight since freshman year, and I just like didn't want to think about it. Like I didn't want to deal with it. And so I looked back at this and I was like, wow, I actually am thinner than that. If you look at videos of me like freshman year or even sophomore, beginning of junior year even, like I looked thinner after I got back from semester C. I do think I have probably gained a few pounds back in the last year since I've been back. I decided to be healthier already. I just like hated weighing myself and looking at scales and all that. So I was like, once I start to notice, I told myself, once I start to notice my clothes fitting like looser and like I notice changes in my body, that's when I'm gonna start weighing myself, because I just didn't want to know like the biggest weight. But then once I looked at those pictures and videos of me like at my heaviest, but once I noticed that there actually was a visible difference, I was like, okay, I'll weigh myself. And I lost like 15 pounds since my freshman year without even trying. That's when I felt like really confidently. For the last couple of weeks, I've decided like I'm done with it. Like I don't want to live in a healthy lifestyle, and like I was always a skinny kid, and like I just never pictured my life this way, you know? And I feel like a lot of people who are overweight will tell you that. I don't want to accept myself as this way and unhealthy. I want to strive to be the healthiest version of myself and live my best life that way. I'm ready to like handle my health head on and get back to where I'm happy with myself and confident and healthy, basically. I've always thought like, you know, when I'm thin again and I'm gonna be thin again, blah, blah, blah. And finally I was just like, after I graduated, I was just like, you're not going to be there until you actually make a change and make an effort to do this. And I think this is the perfect time of my life to do this. I graduated college, I'm moving on with my life. And so I want to leave behind all the unhealthy habits that I've had throughout college and really move towards a healthier lifestyle that's sustainable and something that like I can continue to do. Like it did hold me back from certain things and relationships and getting close to people. But at the same time, like I had a great college experience and I wouldn't trade it. And so but I do want to leave behind those like heavy years and unhealthy lifestyle in college. I'm going to tell you like how I plan on doing it for now and the process I'm going through, And what that means for my videos, I'm going to make videos on here on my main channel with my progress and keeping you guys like in the loop and things that I'm eating and my ideas and my struggles too. Like I know weight loss is not like that, weight loss is like this. So you know, I want to be completely honest and raw with you guys. And I think it'll be awesome to share this with you guys and really like motivate each other and read your comments. And I just know that like I'm being very vulnerable with this, and I hate sharing things like this with other people, especially strangers on the internet. But again, it's putting me out of my comfort zone, and I think it'll hold me accountable in a way that I haven't been able to before. I'm so excited to read your comments on this video. Please leave me your feedback, your ideas. If you're, you know, want to start this with me, that would be awesome. I'd love to like talk about it on Twitter, follow me on social media and keep up with me. And I'm definitely gonna, I think I want to do like weekly vlog style focused on my fitness journey on this channel. So I'll be doing like telling you how much weight I've lost and like things I'm doing and new things I'm trying and all that stuff. Give it a thumbs up if you're excited, if you want to watch these videos. I love you guys so much. Thank you for being so supportive in advance. Hopefully, crossing my fingers, I hope I didn't say something wrong in this video. I'm gonna go now and edit this, and I can't wait to talk to you guys in the comments. Let me know what you think. If you've made it till the end of this video, comment Super Mario weight loss. Super Mario weight loss. See you on my vlog channel more frequently too, and I'll see you very, very soon. Bye!